Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. I am out Grosse Pointe today at the wind farm. We're going to do a Hubsan Zino Mini Pro little test flight because we have new firmwares again. And I'll tell you what they are in a second, guys. I am just logging into the app now. So, go version. Okay, for the aircraft we are now on 1.4.4 and the controller is 1.1.8, and the only updates that they've given to this is optimizing the connection between the transmitter and the phone, which I probably won't see any difference anyway because I'm using a good cable, and that's probably why they done these updates. Was I think a lot of people are still having the issue of connection between their phone and transmitter and getting disconnections, which I haven't got any of that since I've replaced this cable with a good on-the-go cable. Okay, so right off here I want to actually, guys, I'm going to pause you guys because I'm going to step out and I'm going to calibrate the compass and stuff here because I haven't done it since I've updated this, and I'll catch you guys right back and then we'll talk a little more. Okay guys, I'm back. I've just calibrated everything, the compass, everything except for the IMU, which I shouldn't have to really do right now, because that requires folding the drone and everything, having a level surface, which I don't have here. So, okay, we are ready to go. 13 satellites. Let's take off. Got the drone sitting in front of the car here.
Please fly with caution.
Okay, so right off the bat, I want to do a screen record. We are now screen recording. So we'll go back in the Hubsan app. I'm going to check my camera settings here, guys. Let's go video. Let's see, everything probably, yeah, it did. Everything reset because of the new firmware. So keep that in mind. When you do get a new firmware update and you do it, all your camera settings are going to go back to default. So I just put the bitrate back up to 200, which should give us the clearest video you can get. Resolution is 4K 30. We're gonna go into the options here and we're gonna turn that HDR mode off. And that should be it. We will start recording. Okay guys, you can see me here sitting in the car. So right off we'll do a little droney. The drone has a slight crab walk. It's actually could be the way I had it facing too, because I had it kind of on a little angle. I see either a crow or an eagle flying up past the drone. Okay, we're just about up to the building there, the first set of buildings. I'll push up, gain some more altitude. You can see I just crossed that building. The camera up a little bit. So I've had someone comment on my the last two Hubsan videos saying that the video looks mushy. I really don't see what the guy is talking about. He's saying that something to do with the shutter speed. But video looks good to me, guys. Actually, I see like a pulsing in the feed on my phone here. As I'm turning the drone, it looks like it's like a pulsing. Not sure how else I can explain that to you guys. Okay, so it's saying right now we're at 122 meters up, but as we climb this hill, guys, I should be able to gain more altitude. The tough part is deciding how much I can gain. Now, I believe the owner told me that those windmills are over 400 feet tall. So I know I can't go exactly up to the very top of them, but I can get about a little more than 3/4 of the way up. I'm not going to go too much further than this. I'm 500 meters out now. So we're going to turn around, do a little circle me as we spin back around here. You guys can see we're losing daylight. It's roughly a little after 5 o'clock. Doesn't get dark here now until about 7:30-ish. Which is great for me, guys, because days are longer now. I can stay out and fly longer. And I'll be able to start pumping a few videos out now. I know we had a rough winter there with nothing to upload, and I had to get out and film. Let's see what speed we are in here. We're going to stop.
High winds. Please fly with caution.
That's sport mode. We were in normal. We'll put it in film mode, even though it's saying high winds. The app told me it is roughly 7-mile-an-hour winds with 17-mile-an-hour gusts. And that drone is pushing forward here, guys, so it's fighting. We're only in film mode and it's coming back. So I can't really remember what the other optimization was for this firmware, but I will put it up here in the corner, let you guys know what's included. It isn't much though, guys. I've been on Hubsan the last few times. I've emailed them and telling them what we do want, but they don't seem to be listening. I know myself, I want that gimbal calibration tool gone where it levels your horizon. I want that gone and have it do it itself. Nobody wants to be messing with leveling a gimbal out while you're out trying to film and fly. Every time it goes off its horizon, which it looks like it's just slightly off here now. Just barely. Nobody wants to be stopping in the middle of their flight and correcting the horizon, and just when you go and make another turn, it goes off its horizon again. So that's no good to any of us. That's not what we want in a drone, and I wish Hubsan would listen to this and correct it. And the other thing I want them to correct is the obstacle avoidance. We should not have to calibrate that every 2 weeks. That's another thing that we don't want to have to be messing with. I mean, you don't see DJI drones coming out with that you have to calibrate the obstacle avoidance yourself. It's just something that we don't want to mess with. And the Hubsan one is an absolute nightmare to calibrate. I know it is for me anyway. If any of you other guys have issues with that, let me know in the comments. Because it's an absolute nightmare for me to calibrate that. Another thing, guys, if you can do us a big favor, smash that like button. Really helps us out. Does well on the YouTube algorithm. They will push our videos further around the world. So right here, guys, I'm just pulling a little circle into the sunset. Pick the camera up a little. You can see further out around Groves Point. The picnic park is behind me. Pretty much straight behind the drone right now. I can hear that drone buzzing above me here. Just pulling a slow circle me, guys. Spin that drone back around this way. It is right over here in the corner. I'm going to push forward now as I go ahead. I'm pretty much up by the building here. Not far away from it. Just on the corner of the building. There you can see those windmills. And if I didn't mention it, guys, the couple of times past here when I was out here, I met the owner. He either lives in this home right next to it here or one of the few alongside here. Not sure which one, but he was a nice guy. And he gained a lot of interest in the drones, and I'm pretty sure he purchased a Mavic Air 2S after having a conversation with me, as I showed him my Mavic Air 2 that day, and he loved it. So there we go. There you can see the picnic park. Center screen. I'd fly over that way, guys, but it's behind me, and I can't really keep an eye on the drone right now by looking back that way, so we're going to stay over this side. I wanted to do a Skydio 2 tracking flight today, but I think I'm just going to wait until the beacon comes in, which will probably be a week or so. We're down to 74% battery, guys. We're going to take another quick flight up that way. Slowly crawling up that road. I tell you what I'm noticing is it seems like a slight little bit of lag in the video feed. And it seems like the video feed is, I don't know how to explain it. It's like the ISO or the shutter is jittery, if that makes any sense. It's not as good as it was before I done this update, I can say that. I just got a little bit of lag there. I've flown here quite a lot, guys, and I've never really had any problems like this, but now I am, so Hubsan wants to get back on this and correct this drone. For the price we pay for this drone, guys, there shouldn't be any problems right now with how long it's been out. We're going to come back this way. We are 300 meters up right now. 300 meters up this road. So yeah, that's it. We shouldn't be having any issues with this drone, and seems like it's taking Hubsan an awful long time to get everything settled. I tell you guys, I was expecting a lot more when I first bought this drone. Don't get me wrong, I like it. It seems to work good for me, except for this little bit of lag issue in this update. I can't really say it's lag, it's like a pulsing in the video feed. The colors are like pulsing in and out, and I don't know how else to explain it, guys. I will pop it up on the screen for you guys to check out. I don't know if it's going to record like this, or is it just going to show up on my phone? Because I've had that happen. I've had things in previous videos that just didn't turn out in the recording that I've been mentioning. So, not sure. We will just have to wait and see. Okay guys, I figure that's about it for today. I am gonna stop here and get a nice little thumbnail pic, and I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one. So if you're new to our channel, my voice is going. If you're new to our channel and you like what we produce here, please consider subscribing. Leave a like, leave a comment. Make sure those notifications are on, guys, so you don't miss our videos, and catch you in the next one. Peace.